have got a big show for you today. Today we're investigating how safe is your food. I think I got food poisoning on last week yesterday, if you're watching the show, I had this disgusting story about what happened to me on a plane. Anyway, the bottom line is I think I got food poisoning, so we're doing a whole segment on hidden germs in your food and how to spot the things that make you sick. You're going to be surprised. We did all this testing of like the tongs at salad bars. You're not going to want to eat at a salad bar for a while after this, believe me. Also, James Van Der Beek is on the program. Talking about Katie Holmes and his new program and a whole bunch of stuff. So we got a lot of fun stuff. Also, Candace Brooks, our super fan. There she is. Hey. So we sent Candace, who was an audience member about a month ago, and we loved her so much that we've started sending her a lot of places. So she's going to join us a little bit later. We sent her to a duck mating call festival. Hi. All right. How you doing, Candace?
Hey, I missed you, Anderson.
I missed you too.
I'm so glad you're back. We were worried about you over there.
I know.
Well, we glad you're back, right?
All right. So, time for the first 15. We got a lot of stuff. How have you been, by the way? The last time you were on the show was right after Election Day.
Right after Election Day, we were in this tiny little room, just the two of us.
In D.C.
Like, the energy in this room is unbelievable. I feel like I'm in Dodger Stadium.
It's nice.
You guys are awesome.
It's a lot more fun. So have you recovered from the election? Have you?
Yes. Yes, I recovered from the election.
Because you were not happy the day after the election.
No,
yes.
I feel really bad. I think I was kind of rude to Deborah Norville. And I was like, not having it this morning, Deborah. It's the day after the election. And I felt bad afterward. And I was like, you're kind of rude to her.
You did say to her, it was one thing. She said, no, we were talking about how difficult it is for the families of politicians when you're on a stage after your dad or whoever has lost.
Yeah.
And you were saying how it's hard, how you take it personally, and Deborah Norville said, don't take it personally. And I
was like, no, Deborra.
Right, you were like, honey, until you've been in my shoes, don't tell me not to take it personally. I was like, ooh, okay.
I know. Sorry, Deborah. I want to apologize.
No, and she's lovely. I don't think she took it personally. So I woke up today, and every year, one of the things I look forward to most is who is Barbara Walters going to name as the most fascinating people. It's not really what I look forward to most. But today I wake up and I learned she has named, guess who she's named as one of the 10 most fascinating people of the year? Who? Honey Boo Boo.
Honey Boo Boo Child.
Does that, look, I love my Honey Boo Boo Child. She's been on the program. I love watching Honey Boo Boo Child. But most fascinating?
Yeah, I love Honey Boo Boo Child, but I literally thought of that Afghan girl that was shot for getting an education.
Malala Yousafzai.
Sorry, yeah, and I was like, really? Like, she's more fascinating than this little girl? I mean, just saying, I don't know.
It's
such a poor reflection of American culture. Like,
well,
give it up to them for making money and whatever, but I still feel like they're kind of being exploited, and I don't know.
The thing I like about them is I do like that they are very much a real family, and Alana, June, the mom, really does seem to, they know everything that the daughter's doing. It's not like the Kardashians where you feel like they're a manufactured family. Yeah. And no offense, I don't know them at all. Maybe they're lovely people, but
they're probably not.
Well.
And I don't know them at all either.
Well, I don't like to be rude to anybody, so I feel I should always say that. But I do feel at least like
Honey Boo Boo's.
Yes, thank you. But let's see. Brandy on Facebook says the only time I watch Honey Boo Boo is to be reminded that my family isn't all that bad after all. But I've watched every episode of that show. I've interviewed Honey Boo Boo, and she's fun to interview, and she seems like a lovely little girl. Most fascinating, though, I'm not sure. But
no.
What I can't wait, though, for is to watch Barbara Walters try to interview them.
I know.
Right.
She's always on like a sugar rush and dancing around.
Right. She'd be like, woo, do this thing. We had Honey Boo Boo on, and Honey Boo Boo steals any interview she does because she's like totally on her go-go juice, which is a mix. What is go-go? It's like a mix of Mountain Dew and
Red Bull. Mountain Dew Red Bull.
Right. It's Mountain Dew and Red Bull.
Isn't there like pixie sticks too?
Well, she likes the pixie pixie sticks, yeah. Which is always good to mix with the Red Bull and the Mountain Dew, because there's not enough sugar
I would
in either of
like
those two.
face the side of this building if I drank that. I would like climb up the side of yours.
I just can't. I just really want to see Barbara Walters like very demure, sitting there like trying to have a serious conversation. We're like, tell me, honey boo boo, you know. And,
tell us your reflection on America, honey
right,
boo-boo.
exactly. The other thing is, I don't know if you watched last night the Victoria's Secret fashion show.
I did not.
I gotta say,
Did
it
you?
bothers. It's not I'm not the demo. Believe me. Yeah.
I don't think I'm the demo either.
I'd be like the only one actually watching for the clothes. You know, like.
Who's the demo?
I don't know who the demo is. But, and apparently Justin Bieber was there. Is that Justin Bieber in the hat? No, that's not Justin Bieber. Oh, there's Justin
there
Bieber.
He is.
And yeah, I guess
Totally looking at her bra.
Yeah, her handlebars. Where does Justin Bieber get his clothes, by the way?
I
Do
know.
like rock stars
The
have
hammer
clothes
pants.
specially made? What is that out? Look,
The hammer
see?
pants.
Yeah. And he forgot to tie his shoes, which I think somebody should tell him. But but this I don't quite get.
I like that one. with
You
the
like that one?
swirlies, Whatever. girl
For some
needs.
reason, this annoys me. I just think it's an unreasonable image of women.
Okay, my problem with Victoria's Secret, and ladies, I don't know any of you that are in here, but I can't fit into Victoria's Secret bras.
Really?
Like, at all. I mean, I know this totally interests you, but I have to buy European bras and Chantal and Wacol, like at Nordstrom's and stuff, because I go into Victoria's Secret and they act like I'm a mutant. You know what I'm talking about?
Do they
They're
really?
saying here.
Really? They
Those
treat you
ladies,
badly?
No, with the bra fitting, like, I don't have your size. And I'm like, I don't know why you don't go up and like have like, mine are real, like, and we need a lift, so, and they don't have it at Victoria's Secret. It's like they have a problem with women with larger boobs. Talking about this on television, an audience of people.
I didn't realize that.
Yeah.
It seems like even just from not only is that wrong, but it just seems from like a marketing standpoint, a stupid thing for them.
I never understood. I haven't shopped at Victoria's Secret since I was like 14.
Do they sell the whole candy cane outfit at Victoria's Secret? I'm just not familiar. I mean, is this actually something one can buy at Victoria's Secret? No.
No. And what guy? You like, I got my candy cane wings on, honey, coming home. Like, ridiculous. I shouldn't hate on this. Men love this, right?
Well, somebody loves it. Somebody's clearly watching it. Oh, I don't know. Yeah. You're
watching it.
Yeah,
You're
you liked
watching
it? You liked it?
He likes
Okay.
it. It's
You're the
okay.
demo then. No, nothing wrong with that. All right.
I'm sure my brothers love it. I mean,
Yeah, so I'm sure, yeah.
Great young dudes.
The other big item making news today, obviously we've been talking about Kate Middleton being pregnant and she's in the hospital. And I guess some radio DJs prank called the hospital, and actually one radio DJ pretended to be the Queen and one pretended to be Prince Charles, and they actually were put through to like the private nurse for Kate Middleton and got information. I think we have a recording. Let's listen.
Hello, good morning. King Edward VII Hospital.
Oh, hello there. Could I please speak to Kate, please, my granddaughter?
What about this one? Good morning, ma'am. This is the nurse speaking. How may I help you?
Hello, I'm just after my granddaughter, Kate. I want to see how her little tummy bug is going.
She's quite stable at the moment. She hasn't had any retching with me since I've been on duty, and she has been sleeping on and off.
Wonderful.
I think it's difficult sleeping in a strange bed as well.
Yes, of course. It's hardly the palace, is it?
It's nothing like the palace, is it, Charles?
No.
I mean, first of all, that is the worst
I know.
British accent I've ever heard. It sounds nothing like the Queen or Prince Charles.
I know. It sounds like me. Like, hello.
right. It's as if you and I
I'm
called up,
Princess Kate.
and that they would be put through and given medical information about.
Who is taking care of the royal family? If it's between Prince Harry and this, like, I'm just saying, as someone who briefly had Secret Service, America's got it covered. This would never go down.
Really?
I would never do strip billiards with like Secret Service around, and like Harry's out there naked on the internet. We're like getting Princess Kate in the hospital. Like, pull it together, England.
Right, and it does seem like people are always like breaking into Buckingham Palace. And what is going on with the protection these people get?
What's going on is America's the best. Sorry.
Well, there's no doubt about that. And what's interesting to me about England is everybody thinks England is. Are there any British people here?
Yeah, sorry.
Okay, good. So we can talk.
There's one.
There's one. No, okay. Look, I love England. I love London. I love England.
And I love America.
Well, and as do I. But I will say we all have this idea of Britain as being the most refined sort of. You go to London and you're walking the streets at 11 o'clock when the pubs close. It is the most. I have never seen so many people throwing up on the street and urinating on the street in public in my life. Do you agree with this? Are you from London? From Glasgow, well, I got to say that's even worse. I got to tell you. I mean, I love Glaswegians, but my good Lord, because the pubs close at 11.
Yeah.
So the people are just guzzling beer. They're what?
They binge drink.
They binge drink, yeah.
I know from when I was over there in college that the bars close at 11.
Right,
Everyone goes crazy.
and then they get so drunk, and then 11 they just pour out of the bars and throw up in the streets. And I've said this many times, and people don't believe me, but I'm telling you, you go there. Every block you will see someone passed out throwing up, and there's always some girl on the tube where they're disheveled with vomit everywhere. It's so disturbing, and it's so not what you want England to be,
Yeah, I mean.
I don't know.
America's the best. Bars open till 2 here in New York.
Till 4 in New York,
Till 4 in
actually.
New York.
Yes. We got a lot of reaction to I had some travel drama, and I talked about it yesterday in the program, and we got a fair amount of response.
Burned your eyes, right?
Well, yeah, I burned my eyes. I'm the victim. I didn't burn them. The sun burned my eyes. But yeah, I didn't know you could burn your eyeballs, and I got UV light bouncing off water.
You've got those pretty light blue eyes. You gotta take care of them.
I guess I've never liked to wear sunglasses because I feel I don't know. I feel people look obnoxious in sunglasses. Like it's a distancing thing. This is my new Match.com profile picture, by the way. Yeah, this was me blinded when I couldn't see. I don't know why I was wearing my glasses, as if I thought that would help me see somehow. All I could see was sort of vague.
Where is
vague
this picture
shapes.
taken?
This was in the bathroom of the hotel I was staying in Portugal, where I had to sit in this dark room for 36 hours with patches on my eyes.
People think your life's glamorous.
My life is very glamorous. So I took this picture just because I thought, you know what, I might talk about this on the show, and I want to memorialize this moment. Yeah. Anyway, we got to take a quick break. We'll have more of the first 15 when we come back. We'll be back. Welcome. I like the picture of you with your tongue out.
Yeah,
I like that.
These photo booth pictures, I'm always that girl at the bar that it's half open. I have a drink and I'm like, tear these up.
No, what's nice about this photo booth actually we got because Kelly Ripa had it at a party she had, and it's so much fun because everyone looks great, and the drunker people get, the more photos you take, and mayhem ensues. So they gave us one for backstage. There's actually a story that's been making headlines today, and it's gotten a lot of controversy. There's a 7-year-old girl named Michaela Comstock who has, I guess, leukemia. This is her, and she's 7 years old, and her parents have been giving her medical marijuana, which has been helping her. She's not smoking. She ingests medical marijuana oil to help with her pain. Her parents say it's helped her cancer actually go into remission. But a lot of doctors are divided on the topic. And when this article was published, it's caused a lot of controversy because some people are outraged that the 7-year-old girl is taking marijuana. I think if her parents feel it works for her, I guess it's not clear what the long-term effects of the marijuana oil would be for her.
I just think giving anything to a 7-year-old, and I'm for the legalization of marijuana. We talked about this last time, but I don't know. I don't know enough about it. And God forbid you have a child with leukemia. I guess you do anything to make the pain go away.
Right. I mean, you hate to think of any child in pain. So, it's one of those, I guess, impossible situations in terms of trying to figure out what to do. Anna Marie on Facebook says, having had to go through chemotherapy myself, I would say yes. under adult supervision. I'm curious, just people here raising your hands, who would support this idea of giving it to a child? See, yeah. Just about everyone. That's what I kind of thought. I kind of agree with that. I sort of think whatever gets the child through. And let's see, Lori Correa says on Twitter, after just watching best friend pass away from cancer, MJ was probably the most natural drug they gave her. Yeah.
It might be better than prescription pills. I mean, I don't know enough about it, but
yeah, it's
more
true.
natural.
I mean, there's so many other drugs that you get for pain, which have probably worse consequences. There's a new product. For a lot of shows in advance of Christmas, do the best toys, the best Christmas gifts to give everyone. We wanted to do something different, and because I like the Land of Misfit Toys, and Rudolph
Island
the Red.
of Misfit Toys.
Yeah. Like nobody likes the Charlie in the box. So we decided to basically do, for all of December, a month of Misfit Toys. And so starting Monday, every day we're going to be doing a different Misfit toy, just sort of like a lame gift. And everybody in the audience will be getting every one of those gifts every day for the month of December. Sadly, we're not starting it today, so we don't have something.
Giving?
I know, I'm sorry. But
That's awful.
I know.
He said it was
Blame the
lame.
producer, Terrence Noonan. He's right there. He's right there. Yeah. So anyway, we do.
Monday, come back Monday.
I know.
Look
We
at the
do have
graphic.
a lame.
You said it was
Oh, look,
lame.
there it is, the Land of Misfit Toys. Oh, and it's the Charlie in the box. I like that. I'm glad we made this. Anyway, we found the weirdest gift today. It's
Or the perfect gift.
Or the perfect gift. I'm surprised Victoria's Secrets does not have this. It's called the wine rack, okay? And it is...
AKA the way to get Meghan to work out at the gym
It is...
is put wine in her sports bra.
It's a bra that also has wine in it with... Now, Meredith... our producer Meredith is actually wearing it right now and demonstrating the wine rack, you say.
It's like a camelback for cool people.
It's a camelback, yes. And it turns apparently an A cup, which I don't know what that is, into double D's, which I also don't know what that is. But
I do know what that is.
yeah. But look at this. It's basically got these breast-shaped wine pouches.
I love everything about this. Everything about this. I'm taking this with me when I leave.
Yeah.
Literally. This is how to get me to do yoga. Put this in here, get drunk at the gym.
And I guess if when the bar stops serving at 2 or 4, or in England at midnight, this would be perfect. Then they can just stay in the bar and just quietly sip the alcohol.
Or if you're like hanging out with a dude and he's like, oh, last call, and you're like, it's cool, right here. I got it. I got this.
And something so creepy about the idea of just like sharing here, drink from my breasts, everybody, Something
So are you gonna pimp where people can buy the wine bra?
I guess, let's see, where does it's $29.95. It holds 25 ounces, which is the same as a bottle of wine. And it increases your cup size 2 full cups.
But then it goes down.
Yeah, it does. It gradually goes down, which I guess is you would probably want the opposite to happen, like over the course of the night. Yeah, you could probably go to the bathroom and refill.
Fill it up with water.
With water or something, I guess. So that's the first of our Misfit toys, but we couldn't get enough to give out. So, yeah. Oh yeah, I also want to say Kathy G, one of our senior producers. Was in what happened today? You were in a cab accident.
Because you were getting so much attention on Twitter for your eye patch. So
Right.
I had to go break my nose this morning.
Are you actually still wearing a hospital tag on your arm?
It's an accessory. It's a look.
So you went to the hospital this morning?
And my doctor's name is Dr. Anderson,
Really?
which was very fun.
Are you okay
She's also
though?
on a lot of pills
I'm
right now.
I'm a little.
Medicated on
More than
television.
usual.
Give her the bra.
Tomorrow, black eyes for me.
Did you break your nose?
Yes.
Oh my God! Well, I'm so glad you're okay though.
But showed up for work.
yeah, straight up for work. Kathy G is the one, by the way. Kathy G is the one who does the Iyanla impression, which I love. Which I don't know, since you're doped up on pills, if you can do it.
Well, I received that cab in my face.
But and Iyanla was finally guest hosted, which we were thrilled about. And I became obsessed with Iyanla, because she kept telling this basketball wife. Do you know who Iyanla is?
I don't know what you're talking about. I'm sorry.
Yeah, it's a long story. I don't even know why I brought it up.
Is that a person?
Iyanla is a person.
Okay, I'm
Oprah
sorry.
loved her. Oprah embraced her. Oprah turned against her because Iyanla signed up with Barbara Walters to do a show. That got canceled after 9/11. Then Oprah re-embraced Iyanla in a very special 2-part episode in Oprah's final year. Now Iyanla has a show on the OWN network.
Okay, I will find out exactly.
Where she says to people things like, "You are not your shoes." So
Great.
yeah. Anyway, and so what was her big line?
Receive it, Oprah. I couldn't receive it. That was the moment when
Right, because Oprah kept saying, like, why did you betray me? I gave you my whole show. And she kept saying, I couldn't receive it. Yeah. No one else apparently really watches Iyanla. I do. I think I'm the only person keeping Iyanla on the air. All right, we got a lot more ahead on the show. This Anderson Live alert about what you should look for in restaurants, dirty germ traps. Also, a lot of, mice and rats in restaurants, what to look for. We'll be right back.